When people start exploring credit card rewards, they usually arrive at a simple fork in the road. One side offers cashback, a clean, predictable refund on spending. The other side offers travel rewards, points and miles that can unlock flights and hotels. Both sound attractive. Both come from the same underlying system. But they fit very different lives, and choosing well takes a little quiet thought. A cashback card is the simpler of the two. It returns a percentage of your spending in actual money. You can use that money for anything: bills, groceries, savings, or even debt payoff. There is no need to learn complex redemption rules. The value is the same whether you spend the cash back on a flight, a dinner, or simply leave it in your bank account. A travel rewards card works differently. Instead of cash, it gives you points or miles. These units have flexible value. Sometimes a point is worth 1 cent, sometimes much more, depending on how you redeem it. Used carefully, travel points can unlock expensive flights or hotel stays for surprisingly low costs. Used carelessly, they can sit unused for years or be redeemed for very poor value. A helpful metaphor is currency versus tickets. Cashback is a universal currency. You can spend it anywhere. Travel points are more like specialized tickets. They unlock a specific kind of experience well, but they are weaker outside their home territory. People who travel often get the most from tickets. People who do not travel often get the most from currency. The most important question is honest. How often do you actually travel, and what kind of travel do you do? Someone flying several times a year, especially on flexible dates, can extract real value from points. Someone who rarely flies, or who values total simplicity, will usually be better served by a no-fee cashback card. The math should match your real life, not your dream life. Annual fees are a major factor. Many travel cards charge meaningful annual fees, justified by perks such as lounge access, statement credits, and large sign-up bonuses. Many cashback cards have no annual fee at all. If you would not realistically use the perks, the fee quietly becomes a recurring cost that eats into your reward value year after year. Sign-up bonuses tilt this comparison too. Travel cards tend to offer larger sign-up bonuses in points, which can fund a free flight or a hotel stay if redeemed well. Cashback cards usually have smaller bonuses, but those bonuses are dollars. The difference is between a small certain reward and a larger reward with strings attached. Both can be valuable in the right situation. One hidden risk of travel cards is redemption complexity. Booking through the right portal, transferring points to the right partner, or finding the right award seat can require time and patience. People who treat their card as background infrastructure can waste a lot of value by redeeming points for low-value gift cards or merchandise instead of the high-value uses where travel points truly shine. For people who travel regularly with one main airline or hotel chain, a co-branded card sometimes makes sense because it stacks loyalty benefits on top of rewards. But locking yourself into one program reduces flexibility. The same person, 2 years later, may live in a different city with different flight options. Bank-issued flexible points often age better than airline-specific miles. A common misunderstanding is that travel rewards are always free. They are not. Award flights still come with taxes, fees, and possibly fuel surcharges. Award hotels still have resort fees and taxes in some places. The points reduce the cost significantly, but they rarely eliminate every charge. Beginners who expect zero out-of-pocket spending sometimes feel disappointed at checkout. Cashback, by contrast, is wonderfully transparent. A percent is a percent. There is no portal, no partner conversion, no peak versus off-peak redemption. The simplicity itself is a benefit. People who hate managing complex financial details usually prefer this clarity. Even if a travel card could theoretically beat it, the energy saved by a cashback card has real value. There is also a psychological angle. Some people are motivated by saving toward a specific trip. For them, watching points accumulate toward a clear vacation goal is exciting and helpful. Others find it stressful to track point values and expiration rules. For them, cashback reduces friction and avoids decision fatigue. Both motivations are valid. Both lead to different cards. A practical rule when choosing between the two is to ask 3 questions. First, do you travel often enough to extract significant value from points? Second, are you willing to manage a small amount of complexity around redemptions? Third, will you actually use the card perks worth more than the annual fee? If yes to all 3, lean travel. If not, lean cashback. What to avoid is the trap of choosing a travel card because it sounds aspirational rather than because it fits your real spending. A premium card collecting dust in a drawer is just a fee. Many disciplined cashback users quietly outperform peers who chase glamorous travel cards but never travel enough to break even. Honesty about your habits is the most valuable filter. A better habit is to revisit your card choice every year or 2. As your life shifts, so does the right card. A new job that requires frequent travel may suddenly make a travel card valuable. A move to remote work may make cashback simpler. The right card today is not always the right card for the rest of your life, and switching is allowed. Over the long term, the most successful reward users tend to do something quietly powerful. They use 1 or 2 cards consistently, pay them in full, and treat any rewards as a bonus, not a strategy. Whether the rewards arrive as cash or as points, the rest of the financial picture, including savings rate and income, almost always matters more than the card itself. To summarize, cashback is flexible, simple, and ideal for people who want straightforward rewards on everyday spending. Travel rewards are powerful but more demanding, fitting people who travel often, enjoy managing redemptions, and use card perks regularly. Match the tool to your real life, not to the photo on the marketing material. The cleanest decision usually comes from comparing your past year of spending and travel honestly, not from imagining the kind of life you wish you led on quiet weekday evenings. The final takeaway is that either card type can be a fine companion if used responsibly. The decision is not about which card is best in general. It is about which card fits the way you actually live. Pick one with clear eyes, use it with discipline, and let small consistent benefits add up quietly while the rest of your financial life keeps moving forward. Whether the rewards come as a coin or as a ticket, the real winner is always the user who stays patient and disciplined long enough for the system to keep working in their favor. That patience, more than any reward category, is what quietly compounds into something meaningful over many years.